Hi y'all, it's Brandon's Spinach Creations. I have some projects to share with you, some shabby funness. Is that a word, funness? Oh well, I made it a word. First off, I altered two heart Brighton tins. They're about the size of my, well, they fit in my hand, so here's the first one. And what I did was, they are metal, and I gessoed everything besides the inside. So the insides, hold on, they get a little, they are very snug, so. Hold on. So I didn't cover the inside, so here's like the Brighton quote, but yeah. I gessoed them, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but I added, it's really sparkly, I painted the gesso with one of my Lindy sprays, and it's like a, like, it's not gray, but it's like a cream, but it has like silver in it, and it's like a champagne color. You can see it, there it is. It's really, really pretty. It's this color. This matches it perfectly. So it's like a champagne kind of color. This is the other one. They're two different tins, so, but they're like altered the same way. And so I gessoed it and I painted them. And the back, I backed them with felt, black felt, and I have my info on there. And what I did was I took cream burlap trim, which you can see kind of underneath, just to add a layer. So the rosette wouldn't be, because I didn't like how it looked just right on top of the tin. So I put that to add like layer behind the, there you can kind of see it back there, behind the rosette trim. And this rosette trim is from Hobby Lobby, and so this one's like a deep reddish purple, and I put flat back pearls around the top of the lids on both, and then I just layered this trim. I think this is from Suafua, and then I have a doily, and then this beautiful flower, which I forgot, maybe from Lavish Laces a long time ago, but yeah, that's pretty much what I did for those. And this one, pretty much the same thing. This one just has like a peachy, it's coming out like orange, but it's a very peach color. And whoops, the pearls, and again with the felt and my information. And then I put again the trim, these rosettes, a doily, and this one I added pearls to. And then this flower here, which is from, I think, Jolie's Boutique. They're from her flower collection. So the big project I want to show you is I altered a vintage book, and it's a lot to kind of show you and kind of like, I guess, explain to you, but this is the cover, and it's tons of laces, and it's a real book. It's a real vintage book. You can see here I glued all the pages, and it's a shadow box on the inside, and I gessoed everything, I layered, I added texture, all that fun stuff. And then I just had fun layering laces, and yeah, I love this. There you can see the book, and I covered it with like a book paper. I stamped it and all that. So here you can see like the texture paste. I did stenciling, and yeah. So on the back, I'll show you the back first. I have this vintage, a piece of this vintage doily as just an extra layer here, and then I have this piece of a lace right here, which is really gorgeous, and then I have this larger one here, which I believe is from Suafua, or the piece by piece, one of those. And then I have this really, really pretty trim here, which you'll see again throughout the book. And then on the sides, I have this trim here, which you can find at like multiple different like places. And again, I put texture paste all stenciled all over the place. Now for the cover, I have multiple just layers of laces. You can see here, and I have different appliques layered, and then I have another piece of that trim here. And I ruffled up this one here in the corner, and then I have this one going all the way to the top, and then I have a bunch layered. I'm trying to show you. I have tons of layers of dangle laces. You can see here there's like 3 layers on the cover, and up here I have a scrap of that dangle up here. That was the first layer. And then I have this piece here, which is a scrap, and I have this little like iridescent one all throughout this book. And then I have this big doily here. This is a Martha Stewart doily. And then these are other ones that I was gifted. And then I have a cherub here from Prima with a little rose from Shabalicious. And then I have these pearls here, a little pearl cluster and a leaf from Shabalicious as well. And then this is a Prima fountain piece, metal piece. And I have that same lace from the back with the sequins on it here. So it's kind of like creams, and then there's like hints of blue in this. And I have a little bling, a heart on the top of that. So really like that. And then I have an elastic lace trim as a closure that I tied. So that just opens up like this. And then this just opens like this. And you have the layers of the lace. Really, really pretty. You can see that lace now a little better. And then I covered the inside with paper. And I did some stamping. And this is a, what is it? This is a rub-on, this butterfly. And then I have some more texture paste, and then I have that same lace from the front here, and then I have that same rosette trim that I use on the boxes here laid on top, so there's a pocket so you can put stuff here. And then I broke the spine of the book so it would lay, this part of it would lay flat, so there's the actual spine where you can see more of the texture paste. And I did this I think with a Tim Holtz stencil, and it goes all the way around like the actual book. And then I just have another trim down the spine here. And then here I have tons of more layers of lace. I have one going this way, which I use on the cover, and then there's that sparkly one again with the sequins. And then I have a little flower here, and then this one I have this like scallop one, and then the smaller one, and then some bling. And then on the side I have more dangles. So I have this one here, which is also used on the front, the top, like the cover as well. And then I have this one here, which is really soft and pretty. And you can see that where I cut the book, you can see the book paper. So this is all, sorry, this is all the actual book. And then I covered the back with paper, and I did an image transfer from a napkin of these girls who I got this from Shabalicious as well, from Lily's Zibbit store. And then I have more pieces of those appliques, like the silvery kind of blue tone to them, because you can see like the paper here is blue, so I kind of, that's like my accent color to this, because I didn't want just creams and whites. And then up here, I'm trying to show you this in the best way, I have this lace hanging here, and then this blue scrap piece here, because I just wanted to add, because it's sparkly and I love sparkles. And then this is a handmade flower someone made me that I added there. And yeah, that's pretty much what I did. I had a lot of fun with this. And I love how it looks when it's closed, like just the side, like I love that. That's like perfect. I do have it on display, and I think I'm gonna keep this one because it's the first one I've done like this, and I'm really happy with this. So if you guys wanna see more like this, let me know, and let me know what you think. It's the first time I've altered like tins too like this, so let me know what you guys think, because I'm just trying new things and I'm having fun. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.